Let me be straight with you. Most of what you read online about EV battery care is either too vague to be useful or flat out wrong. Charge to 80%, avoid fast charging. Do not let it get too hot. Thanks, very helpful. Chinese EV owners go way deeper than that. They have specific habits for specific battery chemistries. They maintain systems that Western owners do not even know exist. And they have one weekly trick that contradicts almost every battery guide on the internet. So let us go through all 10. Stick around for secret number 4, because that one alone prevents more battery damage than the other 9 combined in cold climates. Secret number 1, the 20 to 80 rule, with one exception that changes everything. You have heard this before. Keep your charge between 20 and 80% for daily driving. Chinese BYD owners follow that rule 6 days a week. But on the 7th day, they charge all the way to 100. No, that does not hurt the battery. Here is why they do it. BYD uses LFP batteries in every vehicle they sell. LFP chemistry has a flat voltage curve. That is a fancy way of saying the battery voltage barely changes whether you are at 50% or 70% charge. The problem is that your car's battery management system uses voltage to estimate how much energy is left. With a flat curve, those estimates drift over time. After a few weeks of only charging to 80, your car might say you have 60% when you really have 52%. That bad data causes the system to mismanage cell balancing, miscalculate your range, and make poor charging decisions. A weekly full charge to 100 gives the system a known reference point. It recalibrates everything, a fresh start. Jeff Dahn's lab at Dalhousie University, one of the most respected battery research groups in the world, confirmed that a single weekly calibration charge does not cause measurable harm to LFP cells. The damage comes from sitting at 100% for hours or days. Charging to full and driving within an hour is totally fine. Now, if you drive a NIO or Xpeng with NMC chemistry, the rules are different. NMC cathodes break down 20 to 30% faster when they sit at high charge levels. So cap your daily charging at 80%. Only go to 100% right before a trip and get moving quickly. That is how much to charge. But how fast you charge might actually matter more. Which brings us to secret number 2. Secret number 2, treat fast charging like emergency medicine. Fast charging is great. Nobody is going to tell you to never use it, but using it every day is quietly killing your battery, and the data proves it. Every time you plug into a DC fast charger, a huge amount of energy gets shoved into the cells in a short time. That generates heat. And heat is the #1 enemy of every battery chemistry on Earth. It speeds up chemical reactions that eat away at the electrolyte and permanently reduce your capacity. Chinese electric vehicle owners have a simple philosophy. Fast chargers are for road trips and emergencies. For everyday driving, they plug in at home on a level 2 charger at 7 kilowatts. Slow, gentle, overnight. The battery stays cool. The lithium ions settle in evenly. No drama. Recurrent Auto tracked thousands of real electric vehicles and found that owners who rely mostly on fast charging lose 2 to 3% of their battery per year. Owners who mostly charge at home lose 1 to 1.5%. That sounds like a small difference until you stretch it over 10 years. The home charger crowd still has around 90% of their battery. The fast charger crowd is sitting at 70% and staring at replacement costs. A home charger costs $300 to $600. A battery pack costs $8,000 to $15,000. You do the math. So charging habits protect the chemistry inside the cells. But there is an entire physical system wrapped around your battery that is supposed to protect it from cooking itself. And here's the thing, almost nobody in the West even knows it needs maintenance. Secret number 3, flush the battery coolant every 30,000 miles. Your electric vehicle has a liquid cooling system that pumps coolant through channels inside the battery pack. Think of it as your battery's air conditioning system. When it works, your cells stay at the perfect temperature. When it does not work, your battery slowly bakes from the inside out. You will not feel a thing until the damage is done. Chinese owners flush and replace this coolant every 50,000 kilometers, which is about 30,000 miles. And they are very particular about what goes in. BYD uses a special non-conductive purple coolant, not regular car coolant, not the green stuff from the auto parts store. A specific formula that will not conduct electricity if it leaks inside the high voltage battery enclosure. This is not paranoia. Back in 2021, during a crash test, investigators found that using the wrong type of coolant, a red electrically conductive formula, caused a thermal event after the test. BYD officially blamed the entire incident on incorrect coolant specification. So this stuff matters. A coolant flush costs $100 to $200. Thermal damage from neglected or wrong coolant causes cell imbalance that cannot be repaired. The only fix is a full pack replacement. Okay, so the coolant protects against heat, but what about the other extreme? Cold weather is a silent killer that most EV owners in northern climates completely underestimate. Secret number 4 is the single most important habit for anyone who lives where it freezes. Secret number 4, never charge a cold battery, ever. This is the big one. When a lithium-ion battery is cold, the ions cannot settle properly into the graphite layers of the anode. Instead, they pile up on the surface like snow on a frozen windshield. That pileup is called lithium plating, and it is permanent. It reduces your capacity. It can create internal short circuits, and it happens every single time you charge a cold battery without warming it up first. Chinese owners in the northern provinces, places like Heilongjiang and Jilin, where it routinely hits minus 30, have a trick that is dead simple but incredibly effective. Before heading to any charger, even their own home charger, they set the charging station as their navigation destination. The car then starts warming the battery during the drive. By the time they arrive, the pack is already at the right temperature and ready to accept charge safely. If your car does not have navigation-based preconditioning, just run the climate system for 10 minutes before you plug in. In most BYD and Xpeng models, the cabin heater shares thermal energy with the battery loop, so warming the cabin also warms the battery. This single habit prevents 5 to 8% of capacity loss in the first 3 years for owners in cold climates. That is a huge number, and it costs nothing except a little bit of planning. If you have made it this far, consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. This helps us bring you more honest automotive analysis that you will not find anywhere else. 4 secrets that protect your battery chemistry, temperature, and charging health. The next 3 secrets protect systems that have nothing to do with the battery itself, and most EV owners do not even know these systems can fail. Secret number 5, change the brake fluid every 2 years. I know, you barely touch the brakes. Regenerative braking does 80 to 90% of the stopping. So why bother with brake fluid? Because brake fluid absorbs water from the air. It does this all day, every day, whether you press the pedal or not. After 2 years, there is enough moisture in there to start corroding your brake lines, calipers, and ABS sensors from the inside. You will never see it happening. You will only notice when your ABS module fails, and the repair bill is $2,000. A brake fluid flush costs $30 to $50. Do it every 24 months. BYD, NIO, and Xpeng all recommend it. Secret number 6, use your real brakes once a week. This one always gets a funny look, but it is important. Because regenerative braking does all the work, your physical brake rotors sit there doing nothing for weeks. Moisture builds up, rust forms, the pads harden and glaze over. Then one day you actually need to slam on the brakes in an emergency and they feel awful. spongy, noisy, weak. Chinese owners prevent this by turning off regenerative braking once a week, finding a safe, empty road, and pressing the brake pedal firmly 3 or 4 times from a normal speed. It takes about 10 seconds. That simple habit keeps the rotors clean and the pads conditioned. Skip this, and your first hard stop in 3 months will sound terrifying. New rotors run $300 to $500 per axle. Prevention costs $0. Secret number 7, check your 12-volt battery twice a year. Here is the most embarrassing way to get stranded. Your main battery pack is full. You have 800 kilometers of range just sitting there, and the car will not start because the tiny 12-volt battery that powers your computers and door locks is dead. Every electric vehicle has one, and when it dies, the whole car is a paperweight. Chinese owners test it every 6 months with a cheap multimeter. If the voltage drops below 12.4, they replace it before it leaves them stuck in a parking lot. These batteries cost $100 to $300 and last 3 to 5 years. Just check it. Do not be the person calling a flatbed truck because a $200 battery killed your $60,000 car. 3 mechanical secrets down, but the next 2 are about something invisible. Something that lives inside your car's software. Chinese owners treat it as non-negotiable. Secret number 8, install every software update immediately. When your car says there is a new update available, Chinese owners install it now, not tomorrow, not this weekend. And here is why that matters way more than you think. These updates are not just adding fun new features or fixing Bluetooth bugs. They contain recalibrated battery management algorithms, new charging curves, updated cell balancing logic, and adjusted thermal thresholds. All of that is based on real data collected from every car in the fleet. BYD pushed over 20 updates in 2025 that included specific battery optimization improvements. Xiaomi delivered 47 updates to the SU7 in its first year. Several of those updates adjusted charging behavior based on degradation patterns the company observed across hundreds of thousands of vehicles. When you delay an update, your battery management system is running on last year's playbook, while a smarter version is sitting there waiting to be installed. It is like refusing a free upgrade to your battery's immune system. Secret number 9, inspect the undercarriage every 6 months. Your battery pack lives underneath the car, protected by a big metal skid plate. Every time you scrape a curb, bounce over a speed bump, or drive through a road debris, that plate takes the hit. If it gets dented, cracked, or loses a fastener, your battery enclosure is suddenly exposed to moisture, road salt, and whatever else the road throws at it. Chinese owners get under the car with a flashlight twice a year and check for damage. A skid plate repair costs $50 to $200. Ignoring it until the battery housing is corroded costs thousands. And by then, the damage is done. 9 secrets that prevent 9 specific failures. But the 10th secret is the habit that makes all the others actually work. It is the one thing that separates the million-mile owners from everybody else. Secret number 10, write everything down. Every single high-mileage Chinese EV owner we researched shares this one habit. They keep records of everything, every charge session, every service appointment, every software update, every weird noise, every unexpected range drop, every time something felt a little off. Because when you have records, you see patterns. Charging takes a few minutes longer at the same battery level. That might be early cell imbalance. Range drops in the same weather you drove in last month. That is capacity fading. New vibration after an update. Something got recalibrated wrong. Catching these things at 60,000 miles means a warranty claim. Missing them until 150,000 means an out-of-pocket replacement. Use the manufacturer app. Use Recurrent Auto. Use a $5 notebook in the glove box. The tool does not matter. The habit does. Here's what all 10 secrets come down to. Your Chinese electric vehicle was built to last longer than any gasoline car on the road. BYD's Blade battery is engineered for over 1.2 million kilometers. NIO's swappable packs are designed to be upgraded indefinitely. Xpeng's fleet software optimizes every cell across every car in real time. The engineering is there, but engineering can only protect you if you let it. Chinese owners let it. They charge smart. They maintain the cooling system. They exercise the brakes. They update the software, and they write everything down. Their batteries still have 90% health at 300,000 miles, while Western owners are shopping for replacements at half that distance. These 10 secrets are not expensive. They are not complicated. They just require giving a damn. And that is the real difference between a car you drive for 1,000,000 miles and one you scrap before the payments are finished. If you found this video valuable, make sure to watch the next video where we reveal the Chinese battery secret that makes electric vehicles last over 1,000,000 miles, and why the second generation Blade battery changes everything about longevity.